I made my way through the gathering crowd. I'd never seen a room like this before. Arcane rubbing shoulders with Dower, all in the name of an art show. The host, the most famous Reigar, an artist above all artists. This was to be their masterpiece, and only the elite were here to watch. There in the distance hovered the Reigar's homeworld as we gathered on a platform thousands of miles away. A thin man or woman, it was hard to tell, walked to the front and gave a loud cough. You have all gathered here to witness a masterpiece. Art and war are synonymous with each other because pain is as vital a feeling as ecstasy. Is there anything as painful as losing your own homeworld? Behind him, his world exploded in 1,000 fragments. The crowd gasped, but then stood in unison and cheered. A gift next to me leaned over. I don't get it. My glass shattered to the floor. Neither do I. The Reigar are artists above all else. They are tall, 6 to 7 feet, reddish blonde hair, and lanky. They are androgynous and have multicolored motes that form random patterns around them. They will usually be decked out in jewels and the latest fashions. They prefer to work alone and are very rare to come across. The legend says that the Reigar created spelljamming helms and taught the Arcane how they work. They were credited with helping elves, gnomes, and dwarves in the craftsmanship of art. Also legend that the Illithid look up to the Reigar. There are rumors throughout Wildspace that they actually created the humans as an expression of art. What isn't legend, in fact, is that they destroyed their own planet for the sake of art. Now they travel through the phlogiston on aesthetics, self-sufficient spacefaring creatures that live symbiotically with the Reigar. None two are alike. They have no doors, and you can access it through membrane. The only downside to this mode of transportation is that the aesthetic cannot enter the phlogiston. The Reigar use a talisman of the sphere to travel. The Reigar prefer not to fight. If they can't avoid it, they will send out their Halots, a golem-like creature, and the Lakshu, the humanoid race that the Reigar made into a uniform fighting force. If a Reigar enters combat themselves, they possess a Shakti, a palm-sized figurine of wondrous power. Each Shakti is different, but possesses 3 forms. A dominant form, a dormant form where it can be worn, a transportation form where it can be ridden, and an armor and weapon form. The breastplate will have an image of an animal and deals an extra attack of whatever animal is depicted. Adventures. Low level. Lord Hastings is hosting a gathering on the Rock of Brawl, and your party is invited. But unbeknownst to you, the art exhibit involves everyone there. Mid-level. In Dungeon Magazine, issue 45, page 8, an artist, Aaron, has your party traverse after an elven merchant who stole a Reigar's necklace that was in her family for over 500 years. High level. A Reigar is developing a magical art show that Wildspace has never seen and has plans to explode an entire crystal sphere. Will your party stop them in time? Conclusion. How can you not enjoy such a unique race like the Reigar? They have mystery around them? Did they create the first spelljamming helm? Did they create humans? Did they blow up their own world in the sake of art? They are the embodiment of creativity. And isn't that what role-playing games are? So why couldn't they be the ones that created everything? Or they could just be lost beings traveling through Wildspace creating chaos. There's a lot to work with and interesting paths you can take with them. What are some ways that you use them in your games? And please like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.